Alright, so we're in South Bank, as you can see. I wrote the 3-point lure. Michael and myself have come down here with one mission in mind, and that's to, sorry about the wind, triple lure up this with mossy lures, magnetic lures, and of course glacial lures. Get evolutions and see what type of Pokemon we got. I've got books for data, I've got Sofia's account, I've got my account, I've got Talon's account, Pig's account. We're going to get as much information as possible, catch as many of these Pokemon, and do as many evolutions for you as we can. Thanks again for watching the Pogo Show. If you haven't already, make sure to hit subscribe, because we got a lot more information coming out for you soon. Peace, like, subscribe, tell your friends. Alright. Alright, so we're like, what are we starting on? Glacial. So we've dropped 3 great glacial lures. We're going to be keeping data as to what we're getting. So from what I've heard, you have to spin before you can actually get your Glaceon. Hopefully we can see some Lacrises out of this. That would be much appreciated. And we'll just see what we can. We'll just see what we can get. So we just want to get as much data for you guys as possible. We're not going to be recording the whole time, just when the juice pops up. We're going to see lots of ice types. We're going to see lots of water types. We're fingers crossed looking for Lacrises. Of course, I want to get my Glaceon. We've got 100% ready to evolve, and of course we've got 100% of each type to evolve and a shiny of each type to evolve as well. Alright, so obviously you have to spin the stop. Trico, shiny check. Whelmer, shiny check. Swinub, shiny check. Totodile, etc, etc. It goes on. But let's evolve ourselves a Glaceon right now. So the name trick is in at the moment. You can get away using the name trick right now, just so you know. Shelter just popped up. Shiny check that bad boy. I might actually drop a star piece because we're going to be catching a few. If I have any, yes I do, let's use that. But I want to show you guys what it looks like. So let's go Glaceon, here we go. I saved myself a nice little shiny one. So let's evolve it. Alright, and this is what a shiny Glaceon looks like. We'll do a normal one as well, but we all want to see the shiny. Here we go. Look at that. Beautiful. Very nice, very low CP, but still quite cool. Alright, we've got Sofia's iPad as well. So there we go. Shiny Glaceon, very cool, very cool. I might see if I can do 2 in a row. I might back it up and see if I can do a normal Eevee and see if we can evolve that into a Glaceon off the same lure. Maybe you can only do one off one lure, I'm not quite sure. Let's see how it goes. Oh, look at that, very nice. Another Glaceon, absolutely beautiful. So just so you guys can actually see the difference between the two, if I move in here, this is what we're looking at. So that's your normal Glaceon, that's your shiny Glaceon. Difference, quite small. The shiny is obviously a lot lighter. We're going to get back to catching. That's my Glaceon out of the way. I'm going to be catching a bunch of ice types. We're keeping records here on what's happening, on what's popping up, and then we'll do the next one when it's time for Leafeon. Alright, so we're about 4 minutes in. We've already got ourselves a shiny Phoebus. Very nice. So dropping this quantity of lure, we're probably going to get a few people walk up to say hello. Shiny Phoebus isn't the shiny that we want, but it's the shiny that we got. If that purple was on a Lapras, I would have whacked myself by now. So we've got the data here of what's showing up, and we're just going to get straight into it. So one thing I am going to quickly note down, as we've seen, there's a lot of Pokemon show up. They're showing up more often than they usually would, and they are lasting a lot less than 2.5 minutes from our own personal opinion. As you can see so far, we've gotten a lot of Pokemon show up of these 3 lures, but yeah, that they are not lasting the 2.5 minutes that you do it off the lure. So maybe doing 3 at a time is a bit silly. So at this particular point in time, it's about us, yes, catching the Pokemons, but also making sure that no one else replaces these with other lures. I'm going to go buy 3 grass mossy modules, and we're going to see how this changes up a bit. That means we're going to see our Leafeon We're going to start to see some tanglers pop up, etc. As soon as this stops, these lures stop, we're going to be dropping that lure. Another seal. Another seal.
Trying to check more live.
Shiny check. No goods. Alright, so I'm going to stop recording that. Trying to just keep it in short bursts as much as possible. So it seems to be going quite well. There's definitely more than the average lure.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Without a doubt, there's more than the average lure. Alright, so all of our ice lures are now dead. And we got how many Pokemon spawned from that?
63, which is crazy.
So I'm going to be using mossy lure modules to put in these. Now,
you have to stand up to do that.
I've got to go run and grab the other one real quick. Let's see some grass Pokemon. Alright, so I just dropped down these mossy lures.
Tangler.
Oh, we got a Tangler and a Butterfree. This is great. This is fantastic. This is really, really cool. So this is some high quality Pokemon that are showing up here. So again, same story. If you want to evolve your Leafeon, you spin the stop, yeah, and then you evolve your Eevee. That's how you're going to get. So for example, I'll show you. I'll catch a Tangler on Sofia's one. It's quite a strong Tangler, so I'm going to catch it. Tangrowth is by all means a fantastic Pokemon.
Highest TDO grass.
Highest TDO, absolutely. Toddler Majapu, it can take a beating while handing out one at the same time. Now I'm going to show you on my phone how to evolve yourself a Leafeon. There is a Butterfree, yeah, there's the. So you have to spin the stop first, okay? And then I'm going here. I'll do one again, a normal one and a shiny one. So I'll type in Leafeon because I've been waiting for this. Boom. Okay. Cool. And then evolve under the mossy lure, and that is how you're going to receive your Leafeon. So I'll do a normal one. I'll do it for Sofia as well because I just traded her a second shiny Eevee, just so she can do the same thing. And there we go, shiny Leafeon, beautiful. So that is what we are looking at here. Very cool coloration, and then we're going to compare it to the two again. So let's go and do a normal Eevee. Let's get a high CP one, a high-ish CP one. I've got one for Sylveon, as you can see. So we'll evolve this, and that is going to be a normal Leafeon. So I'll do this for Sofia's account as well. I mean, just keeping track. And that is your normal one right there. So basically, it's much of a muchness. I'll get them both up for you. Okay, so this is your normal one. Very cool looking Pokemon. Nice big tail. And then your shiny one, the same. The eye color is the same. It's just darker greens and a darker body. Okay, so that's how you evolve your Leafeon. I'm going to get back to try and catch some more, because I just lost my Butterfree, but it's not the end of the world. I'm sure there'll be more pop up. Alright, so like I said, I'm playing for Sofia. I decided to shiny check, and here we have ourselves a shiny Kabuto. So let's not mess this up for my girlfriend, or she might not let me come home. Let's get this nice and tight for her. I'll try and catch my Yanmar in the meantime. 2, 3. Is that a first shiny Kabuto?
You know it is, dude. You know it is.
Oh, she's gonna love that. It's a praiser.
So that's not shiny number 2?
It's not great, but we've gotten so far 2 shinies in less than an hour. Yeah, so we're gonna keep at it. I'm gonna shine check it myself. Alright, so that is the end of the moss lures. One thing we've picked up so far is that they happen twice as fast. So instead of having every 2.5 minutes and lasting 2.5 minutes, with the moss lures, the glacial lures, and of course the magnetic lures, they happen every minute 25, and they seem to only last for 1 minute and 25 seconds. And now we're on to the magnetic lure, which we're super stoked about, and I'm going to show you guys how to evolve a Magnezone. Okay, cool. So I've been waiting for this moment. I've got a lucky 100% mag.
Oh, you do too.
Lucky 100%.
Cheeky boy.
Yeah, so what I've got to do is I have to... Oh, I can't do anything just yet. I'm going to catch this. But yeah, so again, same story. You have to spin the lure, and then you have to do the deed. So this is how we're going to get our Probopasses Now, one thing we did notice, there was a lot more variety off the moss lure than there was with the glacial lure. My diglet fled. Thanks for coming. Alright. So, I'm out of Pokeballs. Let's buy some more. Let's get this going. I already got Sofia shiny before. Pigs has a shiny. It's my turn. Okay, so as I was saying, I'm on stay in. Alright, cool. Very good. This is going to be reset now. Ready to catch. You go in, you search 100% lucky Magnezone. Alright? So we go 100. It's here somewhere. There it is. Evolve. Let's go. Alright, so I've spun that, and that's good to go. Now, I don't know if I have a good nose pass to get a Probopass. I haven't been holding on to them as such. But I'm definitely going to evolve onto the Dex, that's for sure. And that is a 100% lucky Magnezone. Very nice, very cool. We could have done this earlier, but we wanted to get all of this done at once. But now let's go find ourselves a nose pass.
There's one of those hippos in here.
There we go. There's a nose pass. Now I can evolve this into a Probopass. And that is how the cookie crumbles. So you spin the lure. What is that? That's the hippo.
Yeah, the hippo's over there.
There's things we want everywhere, but the video comes first. The study. At the moment, we're looking at about. Look at him. So there's about you get about 60. We're running 3 lures at a time, so you probably get about 20 to 23 Pokemon per thing. So far, we've obviously been able to evolve our Magnetons, our nose passes, etc. But we're getting a lot of Numels, a lot of Barboaches. So I think the Pokemon that we were getting from the glacial lure was actually quite exciting. There's so many shiny chances. The Pokemon that we were getting from the moss lure, a little bit less so. Once you've evolved all your Pokemon, if you're going to be investing, I'd personally be investing in the glacial lure. That's just my opinion at the moment. We've still got about another 15 minutes left. Alright, so we just spent the better part of an hour and a half going over all 3 types of lures. So we dropped to 3 glacial lures first, so then 3 mossy lures, then 3 magnetic lures. Off each one we got about, what, 60?
So the average, I think it was 61.5 was the average.
Yeah, so at the end of the day, in my opinion, glacial was the best. Saw a lot of repetitiveness with the magnetic lure. A lot of Numels, a lot of things like that.
Yeah.
We found also towards the end of the 30 minutes, it picked up a bit. So you started seeing your Electabuzzes, your Cherums, your Scythers, your Tanglers, the things that you wanted to see.
Yeah.
In this video, I hope you learned something on how to evolve the Pokemon. If you enjoyed it, please hit like, hit sub, pass this on to other people.
Yeah.
Also, shout out to Niantic News Update. Check them out, give them a like, follow their stuff.
I think value for money was really good. I think so 200 coins for one of these things. It puts out double the Pokemon, nearly just shy of double the Pokemon that a normal lure would. For your new players, if I was a new player and looking to get evolved Pokemon, they're really annoying to get. I would buy Mossy lures.
Yeah, you want Butterfrees, Beedrills, you're going to get them.
Tanglers, all that kind of stuff to get up for a Tangrowth.
Yeah.
If I was a player looking for shinies, I'd go for the Glacial. And if I was a player looking for some cooler Pokemon, I'd go for the Glaciers as well.
Yeah.
But if I was looking for a gamble, I would buy the Electric, because you've got
Lairons just popping up.
Lairons popping up, but the one thing that you can get from the Electric one that we've seen all across the world is, what's it called? The
Gibby.
Gibble.
Gibble, yeah. You got a lucky one today. Can't even remember what it's called. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you learned something. We put a video out with this content a few weeks ago. We got a lot of backlash from the community.
We weren't lying. We were just wrong.
We weren't lying. We were just wrong about the time. So apologies for that. But thank you so much for watching the Pogo Show. Thank you for subscribing. We appreciate all of you. Almost at 500, which is a massive step for us. Teaming up with Niantic News Updates has helped us a lot. We learned a lot today about these new laws. Definitely worth the money. Definitely worth it just to evolve your Pokemon. Get those Dex entries. Anyway, you guys, peace out. Thanks so much for watching.